Hello everybody, SlimKirby here, and welcome to May's edition of SlimKirby Central. Even though I'm getting to this video kind of late in the month, I'm still going to try and make this a full update, so, well, let's just get this going. Okay, it's the middle of May, which means Momocon is going to be happening soon. Next week, actually. So once again, I have a standard. I'm going to be on a trip update. I'm going to be gone from May 24th through May 31st. So the entire last week of May, I'm not going to be around to do any recordings or any streams. Of course, since I'm taking a different approach to streaming as of late, this really only affects the May 28th Saturday stream, so this is not a huge inconvenience. And as usual, all of my YouTube videos are made and uploaded and will be scheduled to happen during the days I am gone. So that is already taken care of. Anyway, Momocon is a convention that takes place in Atlanta, Georgia. It'll be from May 26th through May 29th, and I will be there every single day of the convention with my good friend Ilu Weaver. I'm really looking forward to the con and checking out the new area of the States, so it should be a good time. I don't have any major plans in place as far as panels and other things are concerned, but I will probably be going to the Runaway Guys panel as usual, so you may see me there, most likely before or afterward. I'll be keeping you up to date with what I'm doing and where I'm going to be a lot better this time now that my phone actually can make use of Twitter, so I don't have to go back to my room or where I'm staying to actually give you Twitter updates, so it'll be a lot easier to identify where I am and where I'm going to be. So if you're going to Momocon, I hope to see you there, but if not, I'm sure I'll have a post on my website or video talking about it afterwards for those who want to know about my experience and things that I did and stuff of that nature. I can officially say this will be the last SlimKirby Central update that will have news about Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, because by the end of next week it will be over and I won't be working on it anymore. Still can't believe that project almost went on for 5 months, but it's okay because now we can move on to something else. What is that something else? Is it Galaxy? Well, not quite, but Galaxy will be starting before the next update for sure. In the meantime, I've started recording and already finished a small playthrough of Mega Man 7, which will take the place of Sacred Stones and will be uploaded on Tuesdays and Thursdays for the next few weeks. Temporarily, Kirby's Return to Dreamland will make the move to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but once Galaxy starts, that will go back to Tuesday and Thursday. I expect Galaxy to go by pretty quickly because it's a game I really enjoy and a game that has a pretty definable end to it, so as I'm going through the game, it's pretty obvious when it's going to end. So unlike Sacred Stone's 6-month run, I'm expecting more of a maybe 2.5-month run of that game. Not to mention, I don't think I'm going to start anything too big for a while, so projects in general will be going a bit faster. As far as Super Smash Bros. Brawl is concerned, I'm starting to see the finish line for that project too, because as far as recordings are concerned, I'm about done with the individual character videos, and don't have many extras to talk about or cover either. I'm still not exactly sure when the next weekend project is going to be, or what it will be, after Brawl. My 3DS capture card is coming, but I don't think it'll be quite ready for Mario Party DS yet, and I don't think it's quite time for Mario Kart DS either. Regardless, I'll figure it out and let you guys know as things progress. In fact, Mario Party DS is actually on the Virtual Console for the Wii U now, so I could start trying to practice that game on that front, but I kind of want to save that project for one of my first capture card projects, since I have been saving up for that sole purpose, and it would be kind of weird to actually do that game like that when that was one of the big games I was going to be doing for the capture card. I don't know, I may change my mind in time, but that's basically what I'm going to be doing. As for Kirby's replacement project, whenever the hell that ends, I do have a game selected, but this one I'm going to be quiet about and keep a secret. I don't want to reveal all of my cards, do I? I don't think so. I think I have mentioned the project I am going to be doing, though, to some length. Maybe not to a huge degree, but it is kind of related to a project I did last year. I'll just leave it at that and not really go on too much longer about that. For the future, I've decided and determined a few things. For one, the Retro NES Marathon I've been talking about in passing will either be happening in August or September. So for that entire month, whatever month I decide, I'll be focusing on just classic NES games so I can knock out a few key titles in a series that I've started or wanted to start. This will mainly focus on games like The Legend of Zelda and Metroid, but there are some other series I've been missing a project from as well. Maybe even a series I'm working on now, hint hint. So I'm going to do it and take care of some loose ends and celebrate the beginning of some of our most favorite series, or just the early days in general. I am also going to try and take care of the Walking Dead Michonne DLC 2 in October to continue the tradition of horror-themed games in October, and around that time, after the NES Marathon, is probably when Ocarina of Time is going to start as well. I suppose it could start maybe in a little bit after the NES Marathon. Maybe that's going to be the first project I do after the Marathon. But again, we'll just have to see how things progress, because I'm still not exactly sure what July is going to look like, and that'll be a big determining factor for that. So yeah, like I said last month, things are starting to come together as I predicted, and I'm looking forward to how they will go down accordingly. So hope you guys are ready, because I definitely am too. So let's get going. I have to admit, I do feel kind of bad that I made a pretty big decision about Twitch not long after my last SlimKirby Central update, but sometimes you just can't control unforeseeable circumstances and happenings. For those who are unaware, last month I had a bit of a train wreck in regards to a Digimon World 3 stream that I did, and unfortunately things were already going on a weird pace as it was, with several streams beforehand that just weren't going very well. It's also worth mentioning that I've started going to a gym every day too, so my time has been really thin and divided as it is, and most days when I streamed I wasn't really feeling it because I was either like really tired or just not really feeling like I got enough time to myself to kind of do the things that I wanted to do. But anyway, I made a decision that I will no longer be streaming on a structured schedule system. Saturday night is the only stream that is scheduled per se, but aside from that, I will only be streaming when I feel like it, which is honestly the way it should be anyway, because if you stream when you aren't exactly feeling it, it doesn't matter what's going to happen, as you're probably not going to have a good time. So this is honestly for the better. In fact, I can actually say I've been enjoying my streams a lot more too, and is exactly what I want in terms of a Twitch experience, so hooray for that. Currently though, for my weekly grinding stream, I'm doing Pokemon Fire Red Retro achievements, trying to get through the game, capture as many Pokemon as possible, and doing other little things on the side to increase my Retro achievement score. Speaking of Retro achievement score, I am currently 19th place on the website as I'm doing this video, so I'm making pretty good progress on that front. I've also been trialing and trying to beat some other games too, including a Game Boy puzzle game called Mole Mania. So whenever I feel like streaming until I beat that game, that will probably be what I'll be playing. I'm sure I'll find some other games to get through too, but yeah, like I said, I'm not going to push my luck on this kind of stuff if I'm not feeling it, and that's probably the way it should be. I'll make progress at my own pace and at my own time. Also, in regards to the 24-hour marathon stream I talked about in my last update, although I don't have an exact date picked out, I do have a theme ready, and it will be happening during the month of June, probably mid or late June. I would try to do it June 4th, 6-4, because that's my favorite number, but that's only a few days after Momocon, and I need to make sure I'm ready for that. I'm also thinking about doing another 24-hour stream as well in July, but I want to see how this first stream goes first. As for the theme, you guys have spoken and are pretty passionate about me doing a 24-hour Mario Party stream, which I guess is appropriate because we are celebrating me getting a 3DS capture card. So sometimes in June, I'll have a video uploaded when I have the date picked, and yeah, just get ready to party because I will be doing so for 24 full hours. But as far as Twitch, that's all I'm going to talk about. I'll talk about the other stream I want to do in the next section, so just wait for that. This section will be used for miscellaneous updates on other mediums and places, like my website and Puddle Plains. Again, as much as I would like having an update for every single medium, it's just not practical when there's literally nothing new or nothing in general to say or talk about. For the website, I recently put up a new question corner, and there'll actually be a new one posted before I leave on Tuesday. Once we get into the summer, I'll probably do a sweep of the website and make sure everything is up to date. But aside from that, not much else to really report on. As for Puddle Plains, discussions have been popping up again in regards to Puddle's projects, and we are trying to get a few things figured out. As usual, it seems like there is some different holdup in every planned project, and it's nobody's fault in particular, just a lot of things going on for all of our members. We do want to get stuff moving though, for sure, and we'll do our best to make sure the wait isn't too much longer. In fact, there may be something in the works at Momocon too, so there is that to look forward to as well. Not to mention there is a much smaller group involved, which means a smaller chance for inconveniences. I'll have more information about that probably in the next month's update. The final thing I would like to talk about, or rather to start putting in your ear, is the possibility of a second 24-hour stream about a month after my Mario Party stream next month. Why? Well, my 9-year anniversary on YouTube is coming up in terms of making videos, not just my YouTube account, keep that in mind. And I would like to do something special. Now, I know the Mario Party stream is also special, but that's more of a thank you for the 3DS capture card donations, and this is more of a celebration of my channel in general. I would have liked to have done another clip show, but I'm going to save that for my 10-year next year, because that's more of a milestone number. As far as this stream is concerned, I have a theme ready, but I'm not going to reveal it for a little while until I'm ready to announce it on YouTube, so I may have more info in next month's update. Also, I may do a project on YouTube that's appropriately linked to when I started doing stuff on YouTube, but that will be more relevant in time and will also depend on another factor entirely. But I think I'm going to leave it at that for now and move on to the next topic, or rather the shoutout for this month. So let's go ahead and get straight to that. For this month's shoutout, I'm going old school and giving a shoutout to my good friend and amazing rival, Shadow Mario XLI, or to be more specific in terms of this update, SMXLI. If you've been on his YouTube as of late, you'll notice that it has actually been a while since he has done any Let's Plays. That's because he has been focusing more on the streaming front and has been doing streams every week for the past several months now. He's been very good about it too, only missing 1 week from my recollection, and even then, that week was a reschedule to a different day. And his streams are a lot of fun. He's a great commentator and entertainer, and they are definitely worth a watch. He streams every Tuesday night from 6:30 p.m. EDT, that's Eastern Daylight Time in the United States, to 9:30 ETD, and each week is a different theme or type of stream from the previous week, so you'll never get the same game back to back. And he generally has a good idea of what he is going to do and when he is going to do it, as it's all listed on his schedule on his Twitch page. So if you are interested, check him out, as I will have a link to his page in the video description. I know I give him a lot of hell sometimes, but honestly he is an amazing guy, amazing teacher, and content creator, where his only fault is thinking that Hexen is better than Pilot Wings 64. I mean, come on Eric, Pilot Wings is just better, get over it. Okay, and with all those updates over with, it's time for the real talk. So what kind of information can I leave you guys with today? Well, for those who follow me on Twitter, you know that I've been working really hard on my workout routine, making it over 30 days of non-stop attention to my workout. I only missed 2 days at the gym due to prior commitments and not having my vehicle one day. And even then, I was able to get a nice long walk in, so I am more than made up for the missed gym visits. So I guess I would say, to just give you guys a little bit of inspiration, never let a blemish get you down, because you can always make a compromise and make yourself feel good. And honestly, working out has been making me feel really, really good. There are some days where I do my workout and I don't even realize how much time has passed, which is definitely a good thing, as it's starting to feel like a part of my routine. The one thing I'm still finding myself struggling with is just the time management aspect and trying to not nap whenever I get home. Because, yeah, I might need the sleep because I'm tired from working out, but I'm someone who likes to make the most of his time, so I have to figure out that obstacle and kind of think about how I want to handle that. Not to mention, whenever I get a job, I'll need to find another way to manage that time too, because I would still like to go to the gym and work, even if they are in different areas of my state, so it's really just all a learning experience, and it's one that I'm willing to take, and it's sometimes a learning experience that everybody has to take. You kind of just have to figure out what you need to do to make yourself feel good, and working out has really been making me feel good. Again, there's a lot of stuff that you have to get through and a lot of stuff you have to figure out, but it's all going to be worth it in the end because I'm making myself healthier, I'm giving myself more energy throughout the day when I'm not napping anyway. So, you know, it's all good, honestly. It's for a very good purpose, and I gotta say, all the support I've been getting on Twitter has been absolutely fantastic. Thank all of you guys for all the positive messages and stuff like that, because it's been great, it's been amazing, and I really have enjoyed kind of bringing that part of my life to you guys on Twitter. It's been phenomenal. So I guess my words of wisdom this month, in addition to making good compromises if you can't fulfill a task or resolution completely, is just to take things one step at a time and do your best to hit everything strong, because when you can get in control of something, even just one thing that you want to actually do and take care of, you will feel so much better when you actually get around to doing it. I can't tell if I've lost weight yet, but just the fact that I'm becoming more physically active and having more motivational energy is a huge step up from the world I was in last year, and that's a very, very, very good thing. So keep doing your best, everyone, and try to be the best damn person you can be. I know I'm going to keep on going, so I don't want to see you guys slacking either. Keep up the good work. So that's going to be it for this month, guys. I'm going to start getting ready for Momocon, so you guys take it easy, enjoy my videos and streams, and I'll talk to you in a month with some more updates. Have a good rest of May, and remember, summer is almost here. All of you guys in school, you just have a little bit left. Take care, good day, good night, and have a good one, folks. Later, folks.